We are looking at grim new records at the southern border. Border officials encountering 172,000 migrants at the border in March, a 71% increase from February. Of those, nearly 19,000 were unaccompanied children, which is would be a new record. A new report from the Washington Post says that the Biden administration is spending at least $60 million per week to house migrant minors. Joining me now, former Trump Commerce Department advisor and Illinois congressional candidate, Catalina Lauf. Catalina, good morning to you. Let's start with some of those statistics. They are staggering. This is indeed a crisis at the border. Yet we've got an administration that says they're going to address root causes. They're going to try to do something about it, but they haven't even gone down there.
No, they haven't. And they quite literally campaigned on incentivizing this to happen. So no surprise that these numbers are just through the roof. Jackie, you know, my family came here from Guatemala in the 1980s during their civil war. They still came here the right way. Why? Because they respected law and order. And ultimately, when you have a president and a vice president that campaigned on, you know, you come here, you'll have free everything. We won't have a crackdown at the border. It will welcome you and with open arms. That's going to cause these numbers to go up. And no surprise, I just read recently that these traffickers have also racked in $500 million is what they're getting out of this lawlessness that is happening at the border thanks to the Biden administration. This is gross incompetence. It's clearly political, and it's at the expense of the children. It's a humanitarian crisis, and ultimately also at the expense of the American people.
You know, there are two issues here. Obviously, the trafficking side, that is a business of its own. But I'm really appreciative that you brought up your personal story, because I'm in a similar situation where my mother came to this country many years ago. She came from Iran, and she would tell us as we were growing up what the process was, what they had to do to legally seek to get immigration status and become a U.S. citizen. She was very proud of that. And so many people are. But you've got an administration right now that is essentially saying, you know, come here, you can stay here, you can skip your court date and basically blend into society. And then we're going to, you know, pay for you to be here. You look at what's happening in New York with the payments of the COVID, the retroactive, you know, COVID payments to illegal immigrants. And you ask yourself, this is costing a ton of money. We don't even have enough money to pay for the things that American citizens need.
You're absolutely right. And just like your story, Jackie, your mother coming from Iran, I mean, the American dream success story comes with people like our mothers that, you know, my mom worked 3 jobs to get here. She wanted to create her American dream the right way. She learned English. She assimilated. And a lot of our immigrants want to do that as well. But you have this administration, again, Democrats that pander for political reasons to try to get people to come here illegally, again, at the expense of the American taxpayer, at the expense of safety and security for everybody involved. And exactly like you mentioned, it's not just a nationwide issue. This is happening in states. I come from Illinois, where immigration is a huge policy question that people are asking. Why? Because just like in New York City, ultimately taxpayers are paying for it. Our county jails are flooded with ICE detainees. There's a massive cost to this. And it's something that the Democrats need to figure out, and both sides of the aisle need to figure out and crack down on what's happening at the border. Yeah. Ultimately, the Trump era policies worked.
I will just reiterate that statistic. $60 million a week is what we are spending as a nation to house the migrant minors. But I do want to, while I have you here, switch gears for a moment, because President Joe Biden is planning to meet with lawmakers on both sides of the aisle next week to discuss his infrastructure plan. So more spending. The White House saying that they're still aiming for bipartisan support on the $2.3 trillion package, which includes billions of dollars on research and development and long-term care for the elderly, among other unrelated infrastructure, unrelated to infrastructure items. Catalina, bipartisan support on this. Is it possible? Do you think the president is going to make some concessions here and go to the other side of the aisle and say, we can do this together? Or they're just going to take the route of reconciliation and say, we're going to do it our way?
You know, they are trying to push this Keynesian economic dream that the Democrats have had for a long time. You have a $1 trillion COVID relief package that this last one, we don't know what exactly went to COVID relief. Now this infrastructure bill has the same questions coming up. What is exactly going into infrastructure? And the truth is, it's not. This is just a way for them to push more government spending. And ultimately, you know, I just read Janet Yellen, her op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, criticizing the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. This is just one step to try to roll back Trump-era pro-growth policies that actually saw companies, small, large businesses, the American worker thriving under those pro-growth policies. The Democrats are completely trying to do regressive policies. We've been hearing this stuff, like in Illinois, for example, our taxes have been raised year after year, all under the guise of infrastructure, yet our schools and our roads are still awful.
Yeah. Catalina Lauf, you bring up some great points. Great to see you this morning, and good luck in your race.
Thank you, Jack.